And we're back here on NBC Sports on 670 wppj. We have Mark Haffner now in the studio, ready to do an interview. Go ahead, Zach.
Absolutely. What do you make, Mark, of the Roger Federer versus Rafael Nadal rivalry in tennis?
I think it's great for the game. It's Nadal's time now. Federer is in the twilight of his career, and hopefully if Nadal stays healthy with these knees, he's going to give his record a run. But definitely something that the game definitely needs.
Absolutely, that's evidenced by, I guess, that U.S. Open with that hard serve Nadal has now. He had everything until and then he got that serve. You remember when we talked earlier that I actually predicted the U.S. Open final score exactly.
That was a good job.
Between the two, though, just moving on, who ends up with more career Grand Slams when their careers are done?
Well, since Federer already has them in the bag, and Nadal has those tricky knees, I'm going to definitely say Federer. So 10 years from now, when we're in the ESPN studios and you're interviewing me,
we'll be in Bristol.
Go back. That's right.
How much of a factor will the players, I guess the Novak Djokovic, who was in that U.S. Open final, Robin Soderling, who's beaten Nadal and Clay, he's that pesky Swede, and you have Andy Murray, who's, he can get it done, he's got an all-round game. How much of a factor will players like that be next season?
They'll stay with these guys, but will end up being, the end result will be that a guy like Federer and Nadal will overcome them and meet each other in the finals to go for those titles. So they'll get a good push, but I don't see these guys knocking them off.
Who do you look for to rise up and kind of challenge these elite level players in the ATP?
I would like to say Andy Roddick. He's still not done. He has one heck of a serve if he could ever get his head together. And being an American guy, I'm still pulling for a guy like Roddick.
Now, in addition to tennis, you know a lot about fitness, Mark. Is there anything you want to share fitness-wise?
Yes. You're all in college now, and it's very important that you get this body that you start taking care of. If you don't take care of your body, it will fall apart on you. As you get older and you get middle-aged like myself, I've gone through a battle with cancer. Fortunately, I stayed fit and I was able to bounce back a lot quicker than the average person because of being fit. So you want to get into the gym, you want to do your cardiovascular, you want to do your resistance training, you want to do your stretching, and also you want to keep and make it fun.